I don't know if she woke up.
Dậy chưa nhỉ?
Go down and see her.
Con Nhiên giờ này con chưa ngủ dậy.
Why does she sleep like this?
Sao mà cô ngủ nhỉ? Mình cũng đang không được.
I have to help
Giúp
her.
đỡ cô ấy mới được.
We can't let
Không thể
her.
cô đấy.
You can live in miserable circumstances like this. It's 6:30 now. I waited for her for a while. It's done, by the way. Take her to the office and she'll have to walk.
Phải đi bộ.
She looks so cute. Oh, Mr. Mayor. When did you get here without calling me? I've been here a long time, but I'm watching you sleep, so I won't call you. You didn't wake me up. Wait a minute for me to pack. Are you on your way to work? I was on my way to work. I said come in here, see if you're up. By the way, I'll take you to the office. You don't have to walk. You can go first. I can go later. Now, by the way, you're coming with me. I have to walk. But I'm afraid you can't help me. I have to go home again. I'm scared. I know you're worried. But don't worry, I'll help you. In other words, under the laws of my country, you are not old enough to get married. Atu mogot tanii mitaga. It's wrong of the law, don't worry. So now you follow me out of the office. You don't have to be afraid. Yes, that's okay. Well, now you pack your bags. Come to the office with me. I have a basket too. It's not much. This is very high. Hold up my hand. She's waiting for me. You get in the car. I'll take you to breakfast and back to the office.
Thôi đến đây rồi để tôi ăn thuốc để nữa.
Come with me.
Đưa tôi không à? Có đợi một chút nào bạn đã đúng rồi nha.
You eat breakfast.
Take the book này.
Why do you look so sad?
Sao cô không buồn?
Are you scared?
Cô đang vẫn lo sợ à?
You eat. You don't have to be afraid. I'm worried you can't help me. Afraid of causing you more trouble.
Có tôi bây giờ cô yên tâm ăn hoàn thành lý hòa rồi đi liên quan.
Nhưng mà tôi rất lo sợ những chuyện đã xảy ra với tôi. Tôi cảm thấy rất là sợ hãi.
Don't worry. I will protect you and help you with this. I won't let you have to go back to this house. Don't worry. You eat. You finish eating, then we go to the office. And you cared so much about me. You eat too. Eat your fill. You often eat here.
Đúng rồi.
Because it's close to where I work. So I'm going by the way. Besides, the food here is delicious. I find it very delicious.
Ngon thì tôi cứ ăn nhiều vào.
I don't know where this guy is going. I said that this morning, go to Mrs. Hung's house. Let's see if Ms. Hung can call me back. I haven't seen it yet. People are so talented. My son only drinks all the time. I don't see anything. Pissed me off. Me with my anger. I have to go to Mrs. Hung's house. Did she find Miss Nhien? Make her pay the debt. To get the debt people don't need. Talk about being annoyed. Where did I put the note? I think I put it under my pillow. Take it to touch the debt. I can't leave it alone. Look at the debt, to see if Mrs. Hung can pull Nhien back. Can't pull back. Then I forced Mrs. Hung to pay her debts. I can't let that happen. 30,000 VND. White paper, black ink. Do what you can't see. Don't leave it alone this time. Baby. Where are you? You're not on your way home. I told you this morning. I told her to go home. Let's see if Ms. Hung can bring her back, or my mother would have to ask for the money. I only know wine with tea all day. You don't have a head. You don't have a brain. Are you coming back? Yeah, you just stay there, you know. You don't have to go back to this house. I'm all pissed off. Who's with me now? I have to go alone. Now he drinks all the time. I also asked for the money. I guess I have to go alone now. I've finished eating too.
Đi về đây.
Give me your hat. Here we go. Here you go. You take out a book. Put your testimony in. Mayor, I'm ready. Miss Nhien, tell me what your uncle did to you. How did your husband treat you? Let's get the information, we're working. Yes, Mr. Mayor. When I was very young, my uncle, all day long, drinking, gambling and huge debts, more and more, and my uncle couldn't afford to pay them back. Sold me to pay off my debt. How old were you when you were arrested? I was 14 at the time. Do you agree to go over there or not? I don't agree. I'm forced. Do they treat you well? I see you have to run away like that. Mr. Mayor, if they let me go home, I'm just a servant. I don't live there like a dog. Rice is not eaten. It's a little bit like I'm going to be beaten and tortured. It's very miserable there. What else is it? They stripped me of my labor. And I'm just a servant there. There's no right to speak. That is why I want to run away. Yes, of course. Give me some information about your uncle's family and your husband's family. Let me call you up here. I'll work. Yes, Mr. Mayor. My uncle's name is Hoang Thai Hung. Houses in the inner village. My mother-in-law's name is Vang Thai Lan, living outside the village. Yeah, you're going to find her, Mrs. Lan, and Mrs. Hung came here to work. Please do it always. So, have you completed the task I gave you?
Qua tôi với đồng chí Quân cũng đã cấp một số giấy tờ tặng bán cho một số người dân tôi đã thu về. Thì chỉ cần xem còn chỗ nào hay so thì bảo.
Okay, you're doing great. You are waiting for a moment for her. Your husband's house and your uncle's family go to work. Well, I'll take care of it for you. Yes, Mr. Mayor, thank you for always helping me. It's nothing. It's my job to do. Fuck it. I don't know if I found it today, of course. I can't find nature. You can't pay Mrs. Lan for the money. I heard people say yesterday. I can't find it. Maybe it's just hanging around the beach. I rest for a while. I have to go find it, of course. Today without finding it is exhausting. I'm tired of Mrs. Lan. It's done. How do we do it now? Mrs. Lan is here. You don't have to hide. Come out here. I see you. Come out here. You don't have to hide. I see you. Do you have Ra? Ra is me breaking into the house. Hide something. Don't let me get mad. If I'm mad, you don't have to hide. Do you have Ra? Don't let it go too far. I'd like that, and Mrs. Lan can still find out. I have to go talk to Mrs. Lan. Do you have Ra? I'm here, I'm not hiding. I went to talk to her. Come out here and talk to me. Just take it easy and you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. How many days do I give you? How many days have you not been able to bring me back? You can't drag me back. You have to pay my debt. I'm going to find you, but I still haven't seen it. I didn't know you had to find him now. Can't find it back. You have to pay the debt. That's all I have. It's been a few days and now you can't bring him back. Mom, I'm looking for you too, but I haven't found it in days. You're asking for money now. I don't have any money. I'll pay you. Now I don't know. Debt is to be paid. If you don't pay me, I'm taking you to the government. Slowly, Grandma, you let me find you. You making noise like that won't solve it. I can find it, of course. Of course, I will give it to you tomorrow. Remember what you told me. If you can't do it, you know me. I know, I know. Turns out you're here. I went into the house today. Something's wrong, officer. I also told you right now. I've got a little bit of information. I want to take a testimony from Ms. Lan and Ms. Hung. I'd like you to come to a committee for us to work on. What do you need to call me, Ms. Hung? What is it? Invite you with Ms. Hung. Go to an office and we'll talk. Yes, now go. The official is right. Let's go.